Hello everyone, welcome to the latest Minecraft update ideas video. I hope you liked last month. I know it was long, but definitely worth a watch. So if you haven't seen it before, and if you have 15 minutes to spare, then card in the top right corner. Hopefully this month will be slightly closer to the 10-minute mark. Looking at my notes, there isn't as much to talk about. But as always, if you want extra information on videos, then check out channel chats. There's one a month, and the latest one was just 2 short weeks ago. Cards in the top right corner. Okay, sorry for all the shameless plugs. On with the video! This is where I wish I had some kind of title card or theme song or intro or something. First up, as the topic this month is building, I'm talking about slabs and stairs. These are some of the most commonly used blocks in any build, other than actual blocks of course, so it's only logical for them to be done right. Now, I know Mojang have tried different things throughout the years, not tried dirt slabs at one point, but one of the most common requests from the Minecraft community is vertical slabs. It was the first idea I came up with for this episode, which is why it's first in the script, but I'm constantly building and suddenly think, I would really love to have vertical slabs right now. I know Notch has said that slabs were something he was sad that he added, but Mojang is obviously not getting rid of horizontal slabs, so can we have vertical slabs? I've seen people say that to make it easier to implement them, they should be a separate item, but that seems silly to me, so I think they should just be placed like stairs, or via the Project Red method of a better placing system from Tekkit Classic, you know, with the whole grid and phantom block thing. Carrying on with slabs, could we have mixed slabs? Not as an item, but the ability to place a second slab underneath a first slab of a different block would just be amazing. It would also work great with vertical slabs, giving the ability to have 2 walls in one block for good interior walls and facades. More special slabs, would a way to get seamless stone slabs in survival be okay? If you don't know, there's a secret block in Minecraft which is a seamless variant of the double stone slab. I think either you should smelt 1 stone block, 2 stone slabs, or craft 2 stone slabs together to get this. It's such a nice building block that can only be gotten with cheats, and if you won't give it to us in survival, it should definitely be in the creative menu. Even though having something in the creative menu but not attainable in survival doesn't make much sense to me, because the amount of people who build in creative and don't know what the seamless stone slab is too high. Next up are more slabs and stairs. There are a lot of blocks which should have slabs and stairs. One that always springs to mind when I'm building with it is prismarine. It's such a nice block, so prismarine bricks and dark prismarine should definitely have slabs and stairs. There are other blocks too. I think terracotta, endstone bricks and concrete could all do with slabs and stairs. Endstone especially. It's supposed to be the inverse of cobblestone, so why does it not mirror cobblestone slabs and stairs? You might have noticed that I didn't mention any of the stones in that list of slab-worthy blocks. That's because I wanted to talk about them separately. For starters, stone is the only block with a slab, but no stairs. So, could we just have stone stairs? Please and thank you? Anyway, diorite, granite and andesite. The stones. Lots of people hate these blocks, and I get that when you're mining they can be kind of annoying because they fill up your inventory, but I honestly think they are great building blocks, even if diorite looks like bird poop and should be burnt. The stones aren't often used in building because they don't go with many blocks. That's largely because of their textures, which are quite busy and not that neutral, which, although I personally don't mind using, you can tell because I use them in my lighthouse on Cap Potatoes and Pew, which you should watch. Either way, my opinion doesn't really matter since the textures are being changed anyway. But these blocks will probably get slightly more neutral textures, which will allow them to be built with, but they still need slabs, stairs, fences, bars, a lot of things. I don't agree with everything he said, but Grian once made a video featuring his ideas of what they should be like, so card in the top right corner. Carrying on with variation, I definitely think crafting tables and trapdoors should have variations for every wood type, just because it looks nice. I wasn't sure about chests before, but I am now. I love the chest design as it is, and I don't want to lose it. So, one thing I saw on the forum suggested that, like some mods, you have chests craftable with every wood, but if you craft one with multiple types of wood, like you can now, that gives you the default chest. Another reason I like this idea is that you can have chests next to each other without having to use trap chests, which are great but can break sorting systems if you open them while items are being sorted. We've got fences and planks for every wood, so why not any of these things? Sticking with plank varieties now for dyed planks, which were once going to be in Minecraft. These were planned to be added in 1.6, although I thought Notch had originally planned them, but I can't find anything about that on the wiki. Either way, they were replaced with hardened clay. And I can call it that because that's what it was then. If these were done today, I think you should craft them by getting an item called bleached planks, which would be very neutral, and then adding dyes to those rather than the very vibrant colours Dinnerbone showed. I would prefer paler varieties. I know in 1.12 they made all coloured blocks fit the colour palette, but I think the variation before that was good, and a less saturated version of those colours would work well. Anyway, how do you get bleached planks? I'm not sure. You could add bone meal and water, wash planks in a cauldron. I have no clue. Let me know how you think you should get them in the comments. However you should get them, I think you should be able to get bleached planks back from dyed planks. A feature I'd also like to see with terracotta and wool. Let's get on to structures. I'll mention this in a future update, but I need to lengthen out the script and they are buildings, so I thought I'd talk about them here. And that is more variation in villages. I've mentioned nether villages before, but I would also like to see Eskimo villages and spaghetti villages. Eskimo villages would feature igloos and other snow-based houses, or spruce log cabins, things like that, as well as maybe different villager textures. And before you start thinking I've gone mad, by spaghetti villages, I mean spaghetti western villages, the sort of saloon towns you see in cowboy films, except without being made of cardboard. These would also feature villager variations and be found in new biomes as well as savannas and mesas. These new biomes being mesa flats, red sand deserts, and sandy flats. Are we done with variation yet? We are? Okay, so now we can do a lightning round. Time on the clock, and... So, like the quark mod, thatch roofs crafted with wheat and grass because hay bales look weird with their current texture. Slabs craftable back into blocks. Cherry trees, still in script for some reason. Better books and signs supporting copy, paste, and good text editing. What do those have to do with building? Placeable items, is that really a thing? What about the better light? Oh, and we're out of time. Okay, I want to stick with the better lighting thing. I know it's not realistic, but I love the aesthetic look of torches being placed upside down on ceilings. But I like to bring back one other planned feature than dyed planks, which is lanterns. They were good, although I don't want torches to burn out. Another lighting feature I'd like to see is glowstone dust, giving out a quarter of as much light as a glowstone block. Same texture as redstone, just gives out light constantly. I'm not asking for coloured redstone lamps, but I've always found it strange that lights shining through coloured glass don't have a different colour. Coloured lighting would also allow torches to give out yellow-orange light. I know some shaders do this, but I think it'd be cool if regular Minecraft did. Redstone torches could give out red light, glowstone give out yellow light, sea lanterns give out white or light blue light, just cool stuff like that. And we have seen that this can be done in Minecraft. I, for the life of me, cannot remember who did it, but someone at Mojang tweeted a photo of them experimenting with coloured lighting. Another returning feature this week, with uncarved pumpkins. This is the last time, I promise, but I'm counting them as a building feature. It's also the last feature of this update. This isn't my favourite update by a long shot, largely because it wouldn't hugely influence the way that you have to play the game, but it is full of good ideas that I would enjoy seeing in Minecraft. My favourite so far is still the magical cooking update, but I've already plugged that once this episode. So if you liked any of the ideas or thought they should be in Minecraft, leave a like and share it with all your friends. If you have any ideas of your own, please do comment them below. I love reading them, and if you don't want to miss next month where I'll be talking about travelling? That's even more boring than building. Okay, I know it sounds boring, but I promise you, it'll be great. I'll try my best. So if you don't want to miss the next one, or any of my videos for that matter, then please do subscribe. But that's enough from me for now. Thanks for watching. Ciao. Only 3 pages. That might be the shortest one I've done yet.